Treasure. Oh, you do amuse me. Tell me another one. Hmm. Ah, yes. The trees are much older here. New trees, strangely, do not grow in the presence of the Centaur's magic. A few too many explosions, I imagine. Now, wait, here, behind the stones. I know you do, but in order for them to cooperate, I must respect their customs. Centaurs are finicky creatures with unbending rules of etiquette and order. Frankly, I do not know if a human has ever set foot here. No, dearest, it may be no trouble at all, but still, let me go ahead of you. You shan't have to stay here for long, I promise. Will you wait for me, my darling? Very good.
Ah. Your Majesty graces our temple with her presence.
It is my honor, Acamar, to be welcomed among you. I come with a request.
And that is not all. You bring a human with you, my lady.
Yes. My question is particularly relevant to them.
Call them forward into the grove, Majesty, and we shall see what I can make of them.
Before I do that, I need assurances.
Assurances of what?
You and your kin are not to capture my companion and keep them as some specimen in a jar. Is that clear?
We haven't kept specimens in jars for decades, my queen. Only solutions and powders and the like. And why would we need to examine your human? Beyond a cursory once over, of course.
Never you mind. But were you to look at them more closely, you wouldn't be the first creatures to covet something of mine. You heard about the Sky Palace, I assume.
Oh, yes. The Griffin Queen did indeed fly too close to the sun. Your Majesty's justice was to be expected, just as you might expect that any guest in our temple would need to undergo inspection. Surely you don't begrudge me a closer look at your human pet. Oh, perhaps you do. Human, come out and meet me. You have nothing to fear here. No harm will befall you. We are simply a curious people. We seek to understand the workings of the earth and the universe, and you... Oh, yes. As she said, one who has the honor of attracting the attention of Her Majesty the Red Dragon is certainly worth a second look. And yet I have not had the benefit of a first. May I?
If you must.
Your Majesty, if your question has anything to do with this human's magical potential, then I will need to approach them and see.
Fine.
Thank you. Fascinating. Extraordinary. Your magical signature is quite potent. I've never seen anything like it in a human. In fact... Majesty, what have you done?
Watch yourself, Acamar.
I beg your pardon. I do not mean to assume anything. I mean, have you granted this human... Are you sure we should discuss this in front of them? Human, perhaps you would like to explore the Temple Grove. I advise you not to touch anything at our work altars, nothing in a bottle, but you may look wherever you like. Your eyes can do no damage here.
No, dearest, we aren't hiding anything from you, merely trying to protect you. Go, see the wonders of the Centaur's science. They have made many beautiful things. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. I won't stop you from listening, but I beg you, direct your glittering eyes to the potions and powders on display. There. Let me bear the burden of this knowledge for you. Do as you will, then.
Majesty, did you...
Did I what?
Come to the ruins with me? Please? Give me truth, Your Majesty.
What sort of truth?
Look to the runes and tell us what you want with this human.
What do you mean by that?
Dragon. Everyone wants something.
I want nothing more than their company.
The owls have shown us visions of the past. This is not your first human pet.
Companion.
Fine, companion. What happened to the last companion, Your Majesty? Why should we help you when you were so careless before?
How dare you? How dare... Just help me.
You ask too much of them, my lady. A human cannot be a dragon. It does not matter how much of your draconic grace you transfer to them. They will go mad trying to change for you. Now please, give me truth.
What truth? What kind of truth must I give you to pay into your runes and charge your blasted gazing pool?
What do you want with them? Why are you so determined to help them turn?
I do not do it for me. Not only me.
Give me truth, Your Majesty. I can do nothing with lies. Especially not the lies you tell yourself.
As a dragon, they could live.
As long as you?
Yes.
And what else?
I would know for certain that...
I see. In that case, what would you ask of us?
There must be some element, something pure from the ground that would help them turn. Have you not discovered a compound that facilitates transmogrification?
My lady, altering the internal chemistry of a living being is extremely dangerous.
Yes, but with my powers to assist, to protect them, it could be done.
We could try. I will speak with my kin, and we will send you home with our best. I owe you that much.
How is the little one?
Already the best archer in our tribe. We're very proud. This is why, Your Majesty, I must urge you to be cautious. I know what it means to lose someone so close, as do you. Are you sure you want to do this? Are they sure they want to do this?
Give me what wisdom and discoveries you have. I will oversee their careful administration.
Your wish is my command, my lady. But I pray you do not regret your wish.